turn on my light. That's what I needed to do. Stream can watch me flounder with that. It'll be lovely. Alright. Cool beans. So, well, I guess you guys already slayed the dragon, so I don't need combat music right now. I can change that. Alrighty. So, last time, fair amount of shenanigans happening with the Draconic Lair. We're still in the Sea of Moving Ice, as it were, on the floating iceberg of Oya Vigaton, and you were able to go all the way down after being captured briefly. During the capture, you were able to do some negotiating with some ice frogs. They seemed really keen on eating bits and or all of you guys. But after busting free from that, you were able to secure the aid of the local shaman who has been helping the village. Bone Carver, she is one to believe that they can't just keep serving the dragon that's living in the iceberg. They have to deal with it at some point. She hopes that you guys can. So she gave you some buffs to sneak around the internal workings of the ice tunnels, which you guys did after doing some sneaking, getting your weapons back from the dragon's horde, although the dragon was aware of that since Nyx did steal I think it's a big old emerald, yeah. But after all that, you guys started exploring. You found a whistling hole in the floor, saw it went down even deeper, and pretty much just jumped straight in and immediately took on Aranthatar, the White Dragon. He was caught sleeping a little bit, but entrance wasn't super quiet. He did wake up and quickly rush to engage you guys. After a pretty brutal battle in which he summoned some of his trolls and scrags to help. Scrags are just aquatic trolls, but they get fun names. You guys were able to finally slay everything. I think multiple people went down multiple times. At the moment, we got Captain Guppy sitting on a cool 2 HP. Darval at 8, Waka at 4. Willa is still looking pretty good. A lot of distance shooting as a sniper. Sethra, crazy high rolls and low rolls the whole time, but just throwing Eldritch Blasts out there and still seemingly pretty okay. You guys got the big old boost of XP last time, but are now currently stuck in the lair. Or at least not stuck, you have a way to climb out, or perhaps could explore farther down here. But this begs the question, what are you going to do next? Having already slain, not even the, metaphorical dragon, you slain the real dragon.
Anyone want to take a short rest at least?
How long is it going to take me to separate the skull of the dragon from the body and strip everything from it so it's just a skull?
Like the actual meat and scales and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it takes like days to do that with a deer skull. So I'm going to go ahead on a limb and say maybe weeks.
Does anyone have prestidigitation?
To what? Polish the scales?
No, to accomplish what I just asked.
Yes, famously a cantrip. You're like the people who are like, but prestidigitation can slightly warm something. But it doesn't say by how much, so it just gradually keeps slightly warming and eventually it'll heat it up to a thermonuclear reaction.
That's exactly right.
It's like, yes, famously.
Unfortunately, I don't have prestidigitation, so I cannot destroy the universe with supernova levels of heat.
Sigh with relief.
Yeah.
Alright. Also, unrelated to this, well, I guess we only have 4 people, so we might not be able to break a tied vote for this. Guppy actually messaged me about this, and I've been seeing it make the circles on various D&D subreddits and stuff. But Brenly Mulligan, during one of his Adventuring Academy videos, was discussing with another DM about how death saving throws should be secret, so that you know that they're down, but you don't know how many saves or passes or fails they've made, and that it adds more drama to it. I could see both ways. I know that 5e is somewhat built upon the reality that knowing who is at what saves and people going up and down is a big part of the gameplay. But just for pure drama, it also could be nice.
You know what that sounds like to me?
What?
It sounds like metagaming to me.
Well, I was gonna say I'll leave it up to you guys to vote. What do you guys think? We can try to start doing that.
The way I see it is the more secret roles that happen, the better the game is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I think that sounds like a lot of fun, honestly.
2, 4,
No
we're
more
already
public roles.
We're already at 3 out of 5, so I guess the vote's over.
Yeah, I'm voting for secret.
That was very short-lived. Good lord.
You're outvoted.
Alright, well,
This will be fun.
we need to roll it. You can just do a whisper to me, or just /GR. I think you guys can /GR just like I can.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, cool. That's what I figured. I don't usually do it, so, you know. I am,
So how do we...
Oh, by the way, this feels very much like, no reason, y'all. You know, in case you were to die, how would you like to handle this?
Wait, what was the last question, Waka?
So like, how does that work as /GR? Do I have to like type it out or do I
Just
like
do /GR 1d20, and it'll like pop up a roll that I can see. Like I just did it. Stream will see it, but I feel like you guys aren't constantly watching the stream that you're in, so I think that's probably fine.
Joke's on you.
God, I love listening to myself with like a 3-second delay.
Right? It's amazing.
What was that, Picard? What are you doing?
I just wanted to see what would happen. You know,
Interesting.
just practicing. Practicing.
So normally I have the stream window that's in player mode, and I'm on the GM mode on the other window. So I can see all these rolls, but chat can't either. They can only see my GM rolls, not your guys's.
If I do /GR, I could still see what was rolled.
You can, but no one else
Yes,
can.
my GR 1D 1.5 ended up being a 1.
Yeah,
So.
I don't know that that might be too advanced for it. I don't know that it could have ended up as anything else. Like it might have just
Well, if you
processed that
allow
as, like,
1.5, then suddenly it's like infinite possibilities.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It gets confusing real quick. Okay, no, that actually works perfectly then, because that means no one else can see it, but you can see your own death save, and I can see it.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm sure this won't lead to any deaths. Let's do it. All right. I will say for the moment, you guys don't seem to be in like pressing danger. The ice down here pretty hard to crack. Like the trolls burst, the scrags burst through it because they are like 10 feet tall and ripped as hell. But
I mean, same.
yeah, right, relatable content, am I right? If you guys want, are you guys trying to take a short rest? Or are you trying to just like book it the fuck out of this icy death trap? What do you think?
Well, we still need to find what's her face, and also there's more to explore, more treasure to find, more foes to potentially slay. I vote you rest and then keep exploring.
That's fair. You do know that Makath the Crimson. You do not have. I don't think you guys got a very precise location on her, really. But she is supposedly somewhere in these tunnels.
Yeah,
So,
well, like this place is pretty big. We could find a corner to hide in and rest.
We could. I'm a little bit scared because it seems that any corner is next to walls, and walls seem to be places where they like to come out of.
They've only come out of floors. They don't come out of walls.
So, oh well, all right. Well, fucking anywhere is now shit.
But what are walls if not
We could
sideways
come out.
floors?
We could hide. We could hide over there, like over here, and like it's not on the floor. It's like on a cliff, like a 10-foot.
I mean,
cliff.
personally, I think reasonably, I could take a short rest hanging in the air, but God says no. So,
Get DM. You can't take flying short rest.
Yeah, birds can't rest in the air, so I don't think you should be able to either.
Albatrosses. Maybe some other ones? I don't know.
I don't think. Oh, I don't know about.
Albatrosses
I'm a
can,
goddamn
block
fairy, I'm not a
points and,
bird.
glide on the wind.
I don't know.
I googled albatross. The first autocomplete is what's so special about albatross?
Yeah,
No.
fucking
Someone
albatross.
looked this up
Nothing
with some
special
fucking-
about them.
Some fucking venom. They were not pleased.
Yeah, but
Wonka, you were
we've gone
right.
over this. Humans also can't sleep standing up, but we can still short rest standing up. In any case,
The white is 30 feet up, as Waka was saying. This is like 10. So you guys want it? I'd say honestly you could take 20 on an athletics check with a bunch of flyers to get yourselves up into that corner, if that's what you want to do.
That seems reasonable to me. But in the meantime, can someone heal me a little bit beforehand because I'm feeling not so great.
Well, your cleric's not. I guess. Well, I don't really have a cleric anymore.
I have exactly 1 point of lay on hands left. So, like, heal you for 1. That's it.
Do you get them back when you? Oh, for like literally 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. It's was saving it to get you back up if you went down again, basically.
Are you going to get them all back when you rest?
After a long rest, not a short rest.
Oh, well then I mean, do you use lay on hands for other things?
Believe it or not, dragons.
It's useful to, like, if someone goes down, I can get it back up at 1.
Yeah.
All right. So let's you go ahead and save that, and I will die when they burst through the floor. That's fine.
All right. So go ahead. Let me roll some stuff. See if we. I'm just gonna save some time and see if you guys are interrupted before we have to make all these different checks. Okay. You guys are fine. You're not gonna be interrupted. Spend what hit dice you have, or however much you want to spend. I was gonna say I could heal you some with Nyx's character, but Nyx is no longer a cleric, so I can't.
Ooh, look at that roll.
Hang on. I did something weird. Oh, all right. We're figuring it out. How many hit dice? I only have 3 hit dice. Fuck. Well, I guess I'm using all of them.
I think you burned a lot right away for something.
I did indeed. All right, that is 26. Beautiful.
Hey, it's better than 2.
It is better than 2.
That's how I live my life, baby.
Do I get anything else back? Oh, I can press the short rest button.
I get 2.
Nothing happened. Okay. Solid.
Walk and Willa, I guess Waka's, yeah, Willa's only 4 down.
Okay, that's better. I'm at 53 out of 60. That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
I'm at hit dice, so.
Oh, alright. Waka really riding the average with either end.
Yeah, I was hoping for larger numbers there.
Fair enough. Alright. I think everyone spent all that they would care to, or physically can, at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. I would say... if you guys probably venture out onto, like, the edge of this bluff, go ahead and give me another perception check, now that we're not, like, in combat. See if you notice any other shenanigans going on.
No. Lots of ice. I see lots of ice.
Darval, your gauntlets are just, like, so cold right now. It's extremely distracting. Alright, okay, 15, 13, not bad so far. I will make one for Sethra, even though she is not here, just on the off chance. Ooh, perception's not actually great. Well, fucking talk myself in it out.
Oh yeah, it is.
As soon as I said that, I was like, I bet it's gonna be an at 20. As soon as I said it, I was like, I could feel it. I can feel it coming. Good God. Alright. So. Glancing out across this vast, like, tundra of ice, dead dragon body just kind of sitting on the floor. I will say, I don't think you made one at the end. I think we talked about it, Captain. You guys can each make a survival check to see if you can, like, harvest a trophy off of the dragon. Because they're usually worth something. Alright,
yeah.
Guppy, Guppy, you get, like, you try to, like, you know, very carefully pry off a scale to, like, sell at market, and just immediately find, like, the one fucked up scale on his hide and just crack it in half, so you get, like, half a dragon scale.
What would have happened if I'd gotten a nat 1?
I think you would have just, like, cut yourself with the blade.
All right, valid. I'll take my half a scale.
That's fair. Waka, I think you get a bit better there. I think you would end up, with one of the like smaller like horns and spikes coming off of the dragon. All right. And then what was the last one? 7. I think not much better for Darval. You get like probably like the tip of a horn. So like half scale tip of a horn, Waka. You got like a decent, like this is very clearly a dragon horn. You could probably sell that at market decently for a good amount of gold.
Nice.
I don't need the actual physical trophy. I just need the glory.
I think you harvest like a full dragon scale, Willa, with a 10. As you guys get your stuff. Not me looking at white dragon pictures in a panic trying to remember how many spines they have. They got plenty of spines. We're fine. We're good.
Loads of spines.
I was like describing spines. I was like, white dragons have probably. Also, what a little merry jaunt it looks like this boy is on. Just skipping down.
Looks like he's happily chasing a deer down for a fast snack. You know, really just like, does. Yes!
I'll try to put a picture of it in the Discord later. I will never get over. Paizo puts out like the random boxes of miniatures, and I collect a lot of them. The adult dragons, all pretty similar, like in terms of like actual body mass. The green dragon is fucking shredded. like I'll send a picture of like the adult blue next to an adult green. Adult blue's like looks like this guy. The green one is just like biceps like fucking as big as your head for no reason, and I love it.
It's because green dragons are the best dragon.
I get, like, in my head they're all like kind of like slimy and like green acid dragons. Like, actually, I'm just fucking strong.
It's not actual acid. They just spit so hard it's like pressure washing, and people just assume they melt.
Once again, we come back to Gaston as he's hardcore spitting. Okay, looking around. Of course, there's all the ice pillars you guys saw last time. A lot of these checks don't matter as much now because you rush straight into combat. There was some kind of dangerous terrain around that you've already avoided. One thing of interest to you guys would probably be over in this corner.
I can't see anything there.
Well, I don't know which ones of you can. Maybe none of you guys can. Maybe that's my scrag. Not something you should be able to see there, according to my charts. You can see the glitter of some treasure over there. It looks like probably...
There we go.
Probably the dragon has some of his stash down here, some on the fake ship above.
Cool.
Apart from that, that's kind of the only really noticeable thing here. It does not look like there's much of a way out apart from that frickin' tunnel up into the second floor.
There's plenty of places, nooks and crannies we still have to explore.
Do you guys want to go over to that treasure side, though?
Heck yeah.
I'm just going to drag you guys as a group over here. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so this is not the treasure that's upstairs. This is the lower treasure. Alright. Cool. So, where is my... That is far too much. Why is that macro so high? Oh, that's the other macro. Sorry, I have several macros for treasure hoards, but that is not the right one. All right. I would say give me a perception check here. You can clearly see there's lots of like coins and stuff to be had, but try this one. All right, I'm gonna generate some random stuff here. So there should be... Sorry, I'm randomly generating. There is a certain amount of magical items in the Horde. You guys are going to be able to find all of them with those checks. There is 4 things to find. And magic table D. Alright. A lot of it is a stash of potions. There is a potion of healing, a potion of fire breath, and a potion of flying.
Okay, so I vote we give Guppy the potion of flying because he can't fly.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I meant Walker.
I will say, to be fair, you did claim in your drunken haze for like 2 days that you couldn't fly.
I meant Walker.
So, not a crazy assertion by Darval. Just believing what he is told. Yeah, Walker, you want to grab that potion of flying?
Yeah, we can add that to his.
Nice. There is also a 4th level spell scroll. If someone wants to give me an Arcana check to identify what is on this scroll. Don't
What do we roll,
super
Arcana?
think it's gonna matter, but because you guys will probably sell it anyway. On a 20, that'll absolutely do. So that is a scroll of polymorph.
Oh.
Which, if you guys don't use, you can sell later.
Okay.
Apart from the magical items that you were actually searching for, I am going to just give you the sum total of gold. There is... Whoops. Come on. A total of 7,000 GP, 1,000 silver pieces, 20 precious stones, 5 each of those values.
Wow.
Yeah, quite.
I'll just hang on to it.
I think we need to split this 5 ways.
Well, we can split it later. I'll just...
Yeah, that's fair.
Fucking paladin.
Dude, you got a pal. Right, Paladin?
I mean,
My
no
cat
objections?
flipped his tail. The true Paladin here.
Nothing.
Alright, no objections. Can I convert this all to gold?
If you guys want to just, like, divide this up as pure gold value, I am fine with that, taking the time. If you want to math that out.
I'll do this real quick.
Alright, you get that math
Yeah,
locked
that's-
down.
That works for us.
Unless you guys, I mean, if you guys, for flavor, really want to, like, keep a stone for some reason, like, let me know. But otherwise, you'd probably, considering the main city you guys have been in, Waterdeep is a big mercantile city, you'd be able to sell them.
How many of us are there?
5.
Alright, 3,600 each.
Cool.
3,600.
Good lord. It's more gold than XP than you just earned. I will save you guys some more time. That was about all there was to notice down here. A lot of it else was like monster lairs and stuff that would matter if you guys had purely snuck up on the beasts. But you already beat everything down here, so I'm not going to waste your time trying to roll for stuff that is irrelevant. Like, you guys don't need to know that there is a slippery ice shelf in the top right corner of this map that you don't need to go to. In which case... gonna gather you guys up and go back to the previous floor. You guys snuck in through there. I'm gonna drop you back at the entrance to the shaft where you went down. To give you a quick refresher, there was the hallway leading out, seemed to go east and west. You hadn't really explored that much yet, although you did know enough to know that out of here, to the east, is the direction of that ship that had the rest of the treasure. You do know that out of the storeroom to the northeast seemed to lead to some kobolds. Northwest led to the stairs into the shaman tent. Into the main staircase where Mend Nets is chilling. You guys cured him of his sickness. He's very happy. And he did say that out the other end of that room, he had seen some ice trolls and ice toads. So what of that piques your fancy?
I mean, should we just go back to the shaman?
But we need to look around and find them.
You could go back to the shaman, but you are still looking for where Makath the Crimson is, the tiefling, and the shaman didn't really have any idea where she was.
I mean, at this point, does that matter? Weren't we just trying to find her so that we could help her kill the dragon?
No, she has information about the draconic problem at large, including the horn.
Okay.
Basically, your contact in Waterdeep, the one that you guys were a bit suspicious of, because she was like, haha, yeah, I know about stuff. And you're like, okay.
Gotcha.
She was like, this person that I know went missing in the ice flows. They might be able to help more.
Gotcha.
Although before too much is assumed, you guys did do some insight checks on her, and it seemed like she was still trying to be an ally, but she was hiding something. So I'd say, yeah, you guys want to go check out the Boat of Treasure? Do you want to go see if the kobolds know anything? You want to just explore the tunnels? Rogues want to
Let's
scout?
just explore.
Yeah.
I mean, do rogues want to scout?
Up to Walk and Willow, your call.
Alright, let's explore.
Okay.
What's up?
Do you guys want to scout ahead and just kind of see where things are at?
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Scouting up to the kobold area, I'd say give me a stealth check. Wait, oh yeah, hold on. I was gonna say your other characters, the ones that have stealth synergy, not this.
I was like, if you want to give us the stealth synergy, we won't complain.
No, you guys look at free feats. Not
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. 22, strong start. Okay, well, not to be outdone, I suppose.
Ha! Stealth synergy, baby.
Good lord. Alright, I'm bringing you guys up into there. That first room. This is just kind of full. It looks like a lot of junk that the kobolds might have taken out of the main storeroom. So there's a lot of just like broken clay pots, worn out boots, litter, food scraps. You guys continue to sneak forward to look at a room full of kobolds.
That's a lot of kobolds.
It does seem to be... I'll say it's hard to see them all on the map directly, but you think there's probably about a dozen in there.
Okay.
So kobolds occupy this disheveled and pretty filthy-looking chamber. There's like half-eaten fish heads, gnawed seal flippers, everything just tossed into corners or carelessly strewn around. Heaps of fur, which would undoubtedly smell as bad as they look, if not for the cold kind of staving off some decay. A couple of them look like they're sleeping, some are tossing some like knuckle bones, a few are just sharpening daggers, some are sewing clothes using like whalebone needles. Let's say give me a investigation check as you overlook this scene. Okay, well hopefully Willa comes in hotter than that.
Oh no.
Waka just looking at it and you're seeing like, wow, that's pretty good stitch work from those whale bones. I'm like, not gonna lie. That's much better. You would see a couple of details. Detail number one is that they clearly, despite working for the dragon, have almost nothing of real value. The only thing that's like of almost negligible value is a couple of walrus tusks that have been like scrimshawed into like dragons and draconic imagery. Couple of them be worth a fair amount of gold. On a 24 though, you also notice that like all kobolds, well, almost all kobolds working for dragons, kind of beaten down. They worship them, but dragons are, as a whole, with the chromatic spectrum, pretty fucking selfish. These ones seem even more downtrodden than most. Like, they look a little hungry. They look like they might need some more sleep. Even the ones that are sleeping look a bit exhausted. They do not seem to be in the best shape.
Well, I mean, they are kobolds. They kind of deserve it. So we'll just go back and.
What is this cobalt slander?
Have you met a kobold? They're terrible.
Yeah, I've met many. They're our friends.
You friends? You press gang like 22 of them into servitude.
Yeah. And they were very happy about it.
To be fair, you're not wrong. They were pretty happy about the changes.
I didn't force them.
Just because you like to enslave kobolds doesn't mean all of a sudden they're great things. Okay, they're useless. All right, get over it.
Excuse me? Useless?
We're gonna go back and report. We just found a bunch of useless kobolds. Kobolds being kobolds. You know.
Okay, and what is it that makes you think that these kobolds are useless? Because all the kobolds I've known have been very useful.
Name 2 things that are useful.
Look, I got a bad memory.
That was a long pause, my guy.
Swept the floors and provided great distraction.
Thank you, Munda. Yeah, no, I just don't remember specifically the things that
happened. What was the other one?
Providing a spectacular distraction.
Okay, that was a pretty good distraction.
That's right.
Anything can do those 2 jobs. Okay, we could have released a pack of monkeys and they would have done a better job than the kobolds because they would have been like, "Where'd the monkeys come from?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, but were there monkeys there?
Yeah, so they were a filler because they were the less productive option. Like, if we had monkeys and kobolds,
they still did it.
That doesn't make them useless.
You're saying they're useless. They fulfilled a use.
They're useless.
Look, my first mate was a kobold, and ignoring the mutiny, he was enormously useful at all times.
But you're a drunk captain on land. Get over it. You also kind of suck. Like,
look, if I weren't feeling about 28 points of healthy right now.
20, yeah, if I had to put a number value on it, I would say Seth at the very least is like, well. I would imagine she, because already attempted to steal emeralds from the treasure hoard, would push for seeing if there was more shit in there.
That's fair.
I'm not against murdering the useless kobolds and stealing more stuff. No, we could do that. I saw some nice walrus tusks we could take from them.
I meant the ship. I don't know why I pinged that. You guys can't see it. The ship treasure hoard.
Oh yeah, I'm also up for
have
that.
Like it looked, like maybe a couple thousand gold of a scrimshawed walrus tusk.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm up for both of those options.
Ben, what is the legality of selling ivory in Forgotten Realms?
Oh, it's fine.
See? Think about the drinking horn we can get out of those things.
They don't give a fuck.
Well, what's the plan? What's the move? Are we gonna go find the kobold?
I vote find more treasure.
I'd love to go say hi to the kobolds.
Alright. Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the kobolds.
I will follow.
Okay, so you're going to the kobolds. The rogues, you guys following Sethra? What's going on? What are you doing? Or are you guys just trying to get the walrus tusks as well?
We're definitely taking those tusks.
Okay, alright, yeah, fair enough. I just wanted to know where to drag Sethra. I'm gonna say me like a group stealth check then. I'll roll for.
Is Sethra following us?
Yeah. Sethra's following. I'll roll for Sethra so we can break the tie. If they're, or not tie really, but make it fair.
So I think that there's no reason that we should roll for someone who's not here.
Fair enough. Well, the highest to beat is a 16, and that is most assuredly higher than the frickin' kobolds. So most assuredly, everyone is gonna do an action before combat actually starts. Also, feel free.
Well, are we sure we actually could try to kill them? That's
Combat?
Yeah. Like, I'm sure we could actually talk to them, find a use for them.
Oh, I'm gonna
assume
try,
if you
for
wanted
sure.
to stealth
Have them repent their ways. I'm sure we could fly them, but there are better things to do.
Yeah.
Alright. Assuming you're trying that, then, are the people who are... lost my train of thought there. Are people who aren't talking at first, are you guys trying to stay hidden while they step forward? So as not to give them...
Yes.
Alright.
That way, we can shoot them.
Oh, wait, don't Guppy doesn't go forward. Alright,
Later.
readying some shootings. Sethra, I guess we'll probably also ready like an Eldritch Blast or something. Lead one turns to see you two approaching, doesn't see the others. The rest of you, awake, awake! We have intruders here. You can tell he's trying to put up a strong face, but clearly just sounds tired, beaten down.
Willow will kind of be like hiding in the back, flying.
Foom, foom, foom. Silent. Dude, first of all, owl wings, so quiet.
Right? They're amazing.
I watched a crazy video where they, like, did an audio test on, like, 10 different birds of prey flying across, like, microphones, and it was just, like, nothing. It was eerie.
Yeah, I watched that same video. It was amazing. It's
Yeah,
like,
I was very pleased.
in the middle, you're like, I think I heard something, but also I'm not positive.
Yeah, it's like, am I just getting tricked by my brain? Darval and Guppy, in response to him trying to raise up his brethren.
Now hold on, my friend.
They kind of eye you warily.
The dragon downstairs is dead now. You have an opportunity to do something more productive with your lives. And maybe
My
go
friends,
and sleep.
my friends, we have slain the dragon. You have been...
Go ahead. You have been what? Sorry.
You have been kept down by your oppressors. You have been abused and overworked and overused. It is time to lean into hedonism and to join us in our quest for pleasure.
I'm gonna say with either of who has the higher bonus
For
persuasion.
To persuasion? I have a 5.
Because I'm gonna say two good reasons from each of you. So I'm gonna say whoever has the higher one, just do advantage.
Yeah, I got a 1, so...
Okay, Darval, roll with advantage.
15. Not great, but okay.
You hear one of them at the back, just being like, "They're right. This is why do we
Can you
have
hear
to
me?
stitch up?" I can hear you.
Interesting. My cough button on my mic is not working.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
He's like, "Why do we have to re-sew our skins and boots? We should have plenty more." I was like, yeah, he's right. We should have more. What do you propose? Gold
We shall
on
commandeer
small-
a ship.
A ship, you say?
And you, and I gestured to the one in front of me, you shall be my first mate.
Hold on. Let me give him a history check here, or nature check. One of the two. He says, "What is a first mate?"
my partner on the high seas. I'm in
be
charge,
betrothed?
but you're right under.
We are betrothed partners, you say?
Yeah, something like that. Not quite.
I hear some muttering like, "Oh, but looks quite wealthy for it's good betrothal. My name is Xerxes.
Well, you will be a wonderful business partner.
A wonderful partner. You hear that? Oh. So like, a couple of them start like gossiping. Well, partner, what can we do for you?
We must find so and so. Do you know of their whereabouts? And after that, we're gonna go commandeer the ship.
Macath the Crimson, of course we know. It's funny you say her name exactly, otherwise we couldn't possibly have known. He's just like, all right, if you. I really get myself with that one. I don't know why. Xerxes is just like, all right, if you exit out of our cave this way and go down, and then go left and keep going left, and then you keep going left till you find an exit, go left there, and then go up but slightly at a left angle. That's where she should be being held.
I feel like that's literally circles.
Out of character, that's kind of the exact path. I'm not even gonna lie. So it's like out this way, down but at a left angle, keep going left, take the first left possible, go up but slightly to the left.
Okay then. Well,
Thank you. We shall follow your directions.
Do you have a ship ready already for us to hop on?
No. We're going to commandeer one of the ships here.
Oh, one of the long canoes of the iceberg folk?
That's right. We'll commandeer the largest one and then bring a fleet for all of the others who cannot fit.
What's a fleet?
Many ships.
Oh. You hear one of them like, do either of you speak Draconic?
No.
I don't know if anyone back there does, but at least one of them in Draconic just has been start whispering Draconic to each other. We see if Sether does actually. Okay, she kind of whispers to Willa and Waka. She's like, I think they're talking about how none of them know how to sail a canoe in any way.
Well, good thing we don't
They're
fucking sail
cobalt. They're
canoes.
useless. Of course they
Not
don't.
how canoes work.
It's not how canoes work. That all right, come on. They don't know. They don't know the terminology. All right. Xerxes is like, while the rest of us make preparations and gather items, sundry items and belongings, do you follow Xerxes?
Follow to where?
Sounds good to me.
To the Crimson one, the one with the
Oh,
the head horns.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that'd be
I'm
great.
not. At
Guide us.
first,
Lead us
I
to
thought
her,
she was
Xerxes.
just like a really big kobold, but I was wrong.
Is she friendly with you, kobolds?
Friendly is a big word. There's two of my tribe guarding her. We could ask them to nicely let her go. There might be some ice trolls there too, though.
And you are not in charge of the ice trolls?
No, they kind of lost respect for us after, well, one of us fell down that crazy hole in the other room, and then they just kind of ate him down there.
That will change today. Lead us to them.
Sorry I'm late.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome.
We
We are once again befriending kobolds.
As we should be.
Exactly.
Right?
Thank you.
Okay. Xerxes starts to head out. Do you guys, like, wave to the others?
I will. I can shout back, they're gonna lead us to Macath. Put the crossbows down.
What you talk to the ice toads? I hate the ice toads.
I know those guys have probably been eaten by now. They're fine.
Oh, that's what that loud crunching noise was.
There you go.
I did hear some trolls bellowing about an emerald or something, and then there was a lot of wet thwacks and crunches.
Yeah, sounds alright.
You bring companions?
Are you guys gonna come
Who
out?
do you wave to? Up to you guys.
Come on,
You guys come out, or you guys like,
companions,
follow
let's go.
the distance?
Yeah, sure, I'll go.
Rogue's up to you.
Yeah, we'll follow.
All right. Are they golden one? Are they safe?
Probably.
My experience.
Which one asked that?
Xerxes.
Oh, okay.
There's a,
Noted.
in my experience, probably is about as good as it gets. Let's go.
Fair enough.
Begins to lead you guys out this way. Want to drag yourselves.
Geographically, where in the cave are we?
You're just north of the treasure ship. You're upstairs now, Sethra.
Okay. Have they found the treasure chest yet?
You found other treasure downstairs.
You have 3,600 gold
Yes.
that you didn't before.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm
And
gonna...
we had a short rest.
I didn't spend a hit dice on you, but you're also pretty much at max, so I don't know that it hugely mattered.
I am at max.
Oh, you're at full max? Okay, well then.
Yeah.
I was right.
Can I send my familiar just to keep watching the actual treasure room?
To keep what? As you guys go past it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And we said 3,600 gold?
Yep.
Indeed. Alright, if you guys are moving down this way.
I had a lot. I mean, it's dragon's treasure. And that was just like the loot the dragon had, like his air,
That was like his
where he's sleeping.
His snoozing loot.
Okay.
Up here's his spending cash. Alright, did you come up with a name for your serpent?
I did not.
He slid away.
I feel like you should call him Voldemort, just for reasons.
I almost called him Salazar for a second there. Slithers away at high speeds. It takes him, honestly, probably takes him double as long. I don't know if you guys have seen snakes try to move across slippery surfaces. It doesn't really work.
It's a lot like trying to run across ice. It's amazing.
I saw one try to slither across a velvet the other day, and it was like moving full speed, but not actually advancing at all.
What kind of life do you live that you're surrounded by velvet and snakes?
Amazing.
You don't know me.
Life.
You don't know me.
That's the type of life.
It was a video, to be fair. I didn't get to personally witness the glory. I did get to witness my cat full beans run into the wall, though. You sleepy now?
That's a pretty good life still.
Hey, pal. You're going to the doctor tomorrow. How do you feel about that? He looked up. And definitely not because I forgot his last vet appointment and had to schedule a new one.
Doctors are pretty terrible.
Doctors do be scary. Alright, I'm just gonna presume you guys are sneaking along after him. True to his word, you guys went down, then down left, and are continuing left. You pass the tunnel room over here where you dropped down to the previous floor. He's gonna continue out this way. Circling around the central chambers. Whoops, almost messed that up. Alright, so we're getting to the next room. He kind of puts a finger to his snoot and is like, from here on, we should, if we want to sneak up on the trolls, we should be quiet. He looks out on this room, he's like, this is
If we have preparations, we can make them now. This chamber lies empty. We figured that eventually the great Lord Arathatar, he would fill up yet another room with his glorious treasure. But I guess now he's dead.
Yeah, he is very dead. As he should be.
I am the great lord now in his place.
Sure.
Xerxes is like, I thought you were just my betrothed. Is this like a title thing? You like to be called lord?
That makes you his lady. What's his is yours.
Xerxes like looks away and like scoots away a little bit.
I am the captain.
Embarrassed.
You are my partner in business, not in love or life or that sort of thing.
Business. Oh, he like winks with one scale eye.
I'm gonna murder this kobold.
Oh yeah, because they're useless.
Walker's behind you like, yes.
Because they're useless.
Let the hate flow through you. Joke's on you, Xerxes is gonna Obi-Wan his way out of this.
Obi-Wan, I know he's not.
Xerxes is the
Strike
real
old
protagonist
Xerxes
here.
down and he'll become more powerful than 3 kobolds.
Oh no, 3 kobolds. Oh,
The
I'll
heights
kill
of
twice
strength.
for that.
Alright. Are you guys doing any prep in this chamber? And if you're trying to sneak up on these trolls, we'll make another group stealth. I'm gonna say Xerxes doesn't really need to make it because he already is like an employee here. He's got benefits. He
Hell
doesn't have
yeah, he
benefits.
does.
The dragon wasn't gonna give him benefits.
Oof.
The benefits is allowed to be walking around.
Alright, we got 25, 11, 24. What the hell is the passive of an ice? Yeah, well, fun fact, the passive of an ice troll is 12.
Well, I get the mecca here.
Oh yeah,
That's
from
not
somebody.
even super surprising.
I'd say you guys probably make it like at least partway into the room before they'd hear you. But you do hear. Does anyone speak giant?
I speak Sylvan.
It's pretty far cry from giant. Sylvan's a lot of like very, very like breathy, like elongated syllables.
Not me.
What
I don't
if-
speak it.
What if I enlarge myself?
You'd
What
be
if I enlarge myself?
breathily deep voiced.
Breathily deep.
The ice. I like to imagine giants as like a lot more like, what is like glottal is the word, like really like deep in the throat kind of language. You hear them yelling something in giant, and we're just gonna roll for initiative here. See if you guys can maybe just get around the corner and spot them before they do anything. So let's pop up. Technically, this is still the same map as before, so I don't need to clear the order. Go ahead and roll yourselves in.
I better get a good roll. I need to talk to them.
Where are these guys?
Well, I mean, they got a 3, so.
Yeah, but I need to beat my teammates.
It does. They're like up around the corner is where Xerxes is.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Over this way.
I got you.
23. Is that everybody? Did Willow roll? Yeah, Willow did roll. Okay.
Somebody challenged me to going first, and I can't just let that happen.
Yeah, it really came out of the gate hot with a 19 on the dice. Wanda,
Competitive.
that is you first.
Alright, step 1 is, I'm gonna try to, like,
Cut a hole in the box.
let's see. I'm gonna try to hide somewhere. So, let's see. These, like, crannies, is that enough space to hide in? How big's that spot?
It's
And,
pretty
like,
small. 'Cause you still take
pretty
up one
okay,
square.
okay. So those are pretty small. Okay. What about?
Technically, if you took the squeeze action, which would like give them advantage, you could fit into like a half square. But these are like fourth squares.
Okay. Okay. So half a square and 4 squares. Okay. That makes sense. In that case, I'm just gonna yell traitor and shoot Xerxes.
Brutal. Brutal. All right.
You really want to do this right now?
Yeah, dude. How else did they hear us?
I have 28 health. I'm gonna die.
We rolled terribly on ourselves, Jack.
Yeah, admittedly, the 11, 5, and 6 didn't help.
You think you could really talk your way out of giants?
Yeah, we're gonna join us.
Alright, I'm gonna ready an action for when they fail to talk their way out of giants to kill Xerxes. Alright? I'm just readying my crossbow, aiming at Xerxes' head. Exists as a cobalt.
I like it here, like, I'm readying myself when they come out of the corner and just, like, brace the crossbow pointed at the back of Xerxes' fucking head.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm ready.
Alright, you ready in action to shoot Darval?
I'd also like to try to... there's no place to really hide, is there? Never mind.
I mean, like, these are walls.
Yeah. But they'll see us. Yeah, I'll just ready to shoot Xerxes.
Well, there's like a tunnel over here, so they have to come down the tunnel first before they would see you.
Unbelievable.
Okay. I'm just gonna move to here and get my sword out. I'm ready to swing at anything that comes past me.
Alright. Farther prep yourselves. Sethra. Oh, Sethra, you weren't here for this? I don't think it's gonna matter for this fight. But we were discussing earlier and voted on death saves. You're gonna /GR them, so only me and you will see them. Everybody's gonna do this, not just Sethra specifically.
Cool.
To add dramas to, like, ooh, we know he's down. Like, in theory, he could have a round left, but what if he gets nat 1? That's only 2 rounds, not 3 rounds.
Yeah,
Technically, just so, like, it's out there, technically, Willa voted not to. But she was outvoted.
Yeah, fair enough.
If it really detracts later, we can always revote.
Wait, does Willa have? I'd like to at least hear what Willa has to say if she wants to make her voice.
Yeah, I don't want to like talk over you, Willa. If you want to put forth your side.
I'm sure she would love to, but she's technically not here right now.
that's fine. If she wants to chime in later, that is totally good.
If she gets back, yeah.
No, I agree with Guppy that we want to.
I do think it will add to the game. I think it'll add a lot of excitement. I do, though.
Well, anyway, it's sidebar over, Sethra. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna go 35 feet and hide behind Darval.
Nice.
It's truly aggressive plays we're making turn 1.
This is not. I don't want to deal with this all.
Alright, Guppy, it's already
Fuck
you
dragon.
somehow.
Beautiful. Exactly what we needed. Trolls, we have slain the dragon. You all... Sorry. You all have been abused and overused.
But look, Xerxes' life is in your hands right now. If you talked your way out of this, Xerxes lives. You fail, he dies. This is your fault.
Are you just yelling this down the tunnels, or are you like moving into position to see them?
Yeah. No, I'm moving and chatting.
Okay.
Just yelling it down the hall.
Hold on, let me control L, because I don't think you can. Okay, you should be able to see them from there.
Yeah, I can see them.
Oh, why can't you see it on stream? Oh,
I am.
Ignore me. I'm just changing things so that players can see. Viewers.
All good. I'm also speaking very quickly because this is 6 seconds. Is it also in 5e, by the way?
It is still 6 seconds, yeah.
Okay. I am Captain Guppy, the new lord of this place. We're going to commandeer the fleet of canoes and make a new world under our command, and you will serve.
I was counting as we were going on the clock.
Alright, that's
you
fine.
lost a little bit in the middle on that stutter.
Alright.
Give me an insight check. Just as a free, there's no action required. Guppy, you're not entirely sure that they speak common.
Oh, motherfucker.
They look a little plus.
I'll have to try Sylvan next.
Ah, yes, the famously Fey ice trolls.
Big Sylvan. Big Sylvan.
Big Sylvan. It's my cover band. I don't know why I relegated
Sylvan.
myself to a cover band immediately, but there you go. Also, don't know who we'd cover. A lot of harp covers, I imagine.
Yeah,
Will
but
is
no
here now.
fucking ocarinas.
Yeah, guy, you don't like ocarinas. Is Willa back, Walker, or are you piloting at the wheel?
She literally just walked in.
Perfection.
Nice.
Well, it is Willa's turn.
Well, we're waiting for Xerxes. Or
Well, nothing seemed to like happen when Guppy did
we're
stuff.
prepping to.
I do want to point out that I will attack you if you kill Xerxes.
Oh.
So, you know.
I also like to point out
Careful.
Aren't
Xerxes,
you at like 28 health?
I'm loyal.
to Xerxes.
Rages.
Yes!
You just said.
Xerxes is...
Hold on. I made a clip of it. How long ago was the clip? It was like 20. No, like 17. No, not even that. It was like 10 minutes ago. You said you would kill him. You said you would kill him like 10 minutes ago.
Did I?
Yes.
Look, Xerxes... Xerxes has sworn loyalty to me, and is my new first mate.
This is a very like in character. Like this is, I feel like you're being very flighty as a Fae would be like, did I say I'd kill him? I don't know. That doesn't sound like me.
I know, absolutely not.
But up to is Will writing in action. What's the play here?
Okay. I guess I'll hide and prepare to shoot.
Okay.
Prepare to shoot at who?
An ice troll.
Okay, the ice trolls.
Good question, though.
All right. Are you trying to hide? I think really hide out in the hallway or like in this crevasse.
Like so the area that, like, do we hear the ice troll? Like, is it like what corner would the ice troll be coming on?
Coming from over here.
Okay. So, is there like what area has the better hiding spot?
Honestly, probably dealer's choice. Either one.
Okay. How tall are the ceilings? Each room?
The ceilings in here. Ooh, let me double check because it's been a week. They are all 20 feet high unless otherwise noted. This one is 20 feet high.
Okay. I feel like this hallway, like where I'm at, just like or wherever the best hiding spot is. Somewhere around here is. I feel like that's a good spot. Like here-ish, but kind of. 60 sunlight on the high seas.
That's his turn.
Okay. Do you want me to roll a stealth or something?
Yeah, so give me a stealth check.
Yeah.
Fly up to the ceiling. We're pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Alright. The trolls. Alright, the trolls come running down the hallway as their whole turn.
Cool.
Darval, you're not in range, but
Nope.
Willa, you are in range if you want to fire your bow. This guy went first, that would be the triggering action. And it would be an advantage because you are hidden.
Were we, like, was somebody gonna talk first or no? I'm not.
Guppy tried, but these people didn't seem like they were.
Okay. Got it. Okay. And so. Go.
That is a hit. Woo. Alright, decent chunk right away as arrow lodges into the ice troll.
And, I guess I guess it's not technically my turn, so I guess I can't hide again, so, yep, that's it.
Okay. Hawaka.
I'm gonna shoot Xerxes.
But his life on the high seas, Waka.
Actually, I had a ready action to shoot Xerxes as soon as Captain Guppy failed to talk.
Alright, give me you can try.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
No.
Guppy might chop you in response. These are the stakes. Let them be known. That'll hit.
Excellent. Do I get sneak attack because he's not expecting it from me?
Give me a stealth versus perception.
Aw, yeah.
So now one. This poor trusting bastard.
I'd like to re-roll that one. Hold on a second.
It's already more than triple his health, but be my guest.
I gotta just confirm the kill, just get that extra.
See if we can pump it up.
Extra 1 point.
All right.
God.
If we had negatives, he would immediately drop to -12.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
Goes skidding a little bit this way.
Well, hang on. He's still got his death saves.
You know, that's pretty funny. I will secretly roll his death save so you guys can't see it. Alright, now I gotta put him in the fucking
watch
order.
him. He looks like he starts breathing. I'll shoot him.
Wait, does he get death saves? Isn't that massive damage?
Oh yeah, sorry, you are right. That is way past massive damage.
I've never heard of massive damage.
It's in 5e if you take more than double your health in one hit, like your max health, not like when you've been injured.
Oh.
It's just full death. It actually exists in Pathfinder as well.
Oh, okay.
I think in
I've never heard of
Pathfinder the difference is in Pathfinder 1 you could go to negative up to your con number. I think it's like if a hit automatically reduces you to like something past 0. There's some crazy criteria, but yeah, it's in both. It just rarely happens.
Gotcha.
Unless, a level... what fucking level are you guys now? Unless a level 7 assassin shoots a CR... like 1/4 creature. Sorry, CR 1/8. It's actually half of what I imagined.
How dare you?
So
Defenseless.
Alright. So the raid action went off, so it is your turn.
Alright, excellent. How far away is that giant? Let's see. 50. I'll move. So I will move there. Perfect. And I'll shoot this ice troll with my hand crossbow. I don't get sneak attack though, right? Because no one's threatening him. So.
Sorry, I was writing a eulogy.
For
For
Xerxes?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
It's actually the 16th outer plane is boat heaven. Waka, that does hit, first of all, yes.
He deserves to be there.
Nice.
He deserves to be in boat heaven. Alright, the lead one is pretty much exactly bloodied.
Nice. And that's everything.
Darval.
Okay. First thing to do is shout at Waka. You could have attacked the ice troll and attacked the kobold instead? And then I could just charge at the ice troll here and attack it.
Look, he's the traitor. He deserved to die.
Traitor! Traitor!
You could deal with that later! Does 15 hit?
Traitor.
What did he do to betray us?
15 does it.
Nice. But I assume 11 is not correct.
11 is not.
He alerted the trolls.
Ice trolls have a thick blue.
Oh, sorry. Ignore the
Unless
radiant.
there were trolls up here.
Just 12. Ignore the radiant.
He did tell you guys there were trolls.
Ignore
He
the radiant.
stopped us being ambushed.
And then he told the trolls about us by boxing our ambush. It was
No, he
his
didn't.
fault. 100% his fault.
What the fuck? Alright, Sathra.
I hope you're evil.
Okay.
What would happen if we just kind of drug a kobold with us and helped him level and stuff?
God, are there even cohort rules in this?
I think I'm just gonna kind of move a little bit forward, but stay behind Darval. And then send out an Eldritch Blast at the first
Classic.
ice troll.
Classic move. That'll do.
Okay, that's
Damn!
13 plus 3 cold, but I don't think that'll affect the ice troll.
Yeah, that doesn't affect the ice trolls, unfortunately.
And then
Boom.
I'm gonna send out second Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
Bolt
I got
at
my
the same ice
new-
troll.
I got some new spell effects. I wonder if I have any bolts. What color do you think your magic is, Seth? Or blue? I assume blue.
Definitely blue.
Alright,
It like clearish blue.
there you go. Some impacts for you.
Second one hit.
Yeah, it definitely does.
6 force.
Blue energy exploding off the ice troll. This one is barely standing. Although presumably they will regen in a hot second.
Oh, they're trolls. Do we have any more fire?
Well, you got torches.
That's fair.
We have like a potion of fire breathing.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh,
You're
you
right.
did get a potion of fire reading. That is true.
Seems like not the time to use it when we have torches.
True.
Although it is AoE, you could cook two at once. Alright, Guppy. Oh, damn it.
This didn't have to happen. This didn't have to happen. Alright.
You're gonna have to get dragged off by Darval.
Well, Darval, as a good and righteous paladin, you cannot simply stand by as one of our own is attacked by this traitor. I go into a rage.
So many strong stances about this fucking kobold. One of our own. One of our own. Waka says he's a traitor. This man was fucking scrimshawing, knife carving tusks like 10 minutes ago.
I regret nothing.
Okay, I want to be clear. I want to be clear before this happens that Waka is not an ally of mine.
Well, hold on, now I gotta see what you rolled. I was pulling up the list. Alright, I think I have a new effect for that. You guys see, you guys have seen actually this power before. A multicolored aurora begins to spiral out from Guppy. Allies will get +1 AC while they're near it. Guppy, what would you say your primary color is of your magic?
Of my magic, probably like a seafoam blue.
Y'all out here making me look for multiple shades of blue, huh?
Could be like a green, nice soft green.
Oh, I can do a soft green. Okay, hold on. We can do a soft green. There's the aurora. What's the distance for your aurora? Fuck. Aurora?
Hang on. I
Probably something
close.
crazy.
I
now.
think it's 10 feet. 10 feet.
Oh, okay, that's way smaller than I thought. Ta-da!
Beautiful. I'm glad that it covers up Waka, as it should.
It doesn't cover him up for me.
Oh, it does for me.
Yeah, it doesn't cover it up for me either.
I think front and back for different people's tokens gets skewed by the turn tracker auto brings yourself to the front, which can mess it up.
Gotcha. My turn's not done, by the way.
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know why I hit next.
I'm reckless attacking.
All right. 22, I think, hits Waka.
Attacking you?
Yeah, that hits.
All right, 11.
Okay.
Does 20 hit?
Yeah.
God, why are you so
17.
much damage?
I'm angry.
All
Why
right.
are you attacking him instead of a troll?
Because he shot.
I
Xerxes.
warned him. I warned him.
Willow, your turn.
How much, is that all the damages?
That was it, yeah. So it's 11
Yeah, that's all the damage,
plus
that's all the
17 is 29?
28.
28?
28.
Okay.
Math is hard.
I will politely remind everybody to please turn your attention to ice trolls in front of us.
Seriously, thank you.
Kindly.
Someone said it finally. I'm just shout out. Glad I'm not the only one who sees them.
Willa and Darval taking the only sane stances in this fight. And Seth.
Okay, do you realize you're about to kill him? Just saying.
Look, I fully expect that I'm going to be the one to die here, but I'm going to stand up for my first mate.
Hey,
It's like, currently with him almost dead, I feel like shooting you.
Well, that's your
I
call.
think for what it's worth, I think Guppy made his bed. I might have to lie to here. If you think Willa would shoot Guppy, I don't think that is unreasonable.
I don't think it's unreasonable either, but I was very clear beforehand that this would happen.
I think everyone's stayed true to their roleplay stance.
Yeah.
And Willa, I will leave that up to you what you would do.
I will not be upset at you as a person if you kill Guppy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I want to be
don't think
very
you would
clear
be
about
offended.
this. You guys do what your characters would do. I will not be upset at you.
Okay,
That's
well... I think you've left Willa no choice.
Steady
So-
aim his ass.
Steady aim, yeah.
Oh, actually, you don't even need to. He's fucking he
I'm
reckless
reckless
attack.
attacking.
Yeah, you already have advantage.
Okay.
God, if she, I really thought I was gonna be a crit for a second.
I
You
know,
do get
right?
sneak attack though.
Was 11 hit?
Just,
Oh,
no, just a 21
21
hit.
hits.
21
because
hits,
he
21
reckless.
hits.
Alright.
Holy shit.
But
What did you?
it's reduced to
You
three.
rolled 6-4, 6-5. What a
Wait. How does she get sneak it?
because you get sneak attack if you have advantage, which you gave to them.
Really? I
Yes.
did not know that. Okay. Alright, I'm at
Also,
-3.
what an in character roll though.
Also, you're in combat with Waka.
Plus, you're in combat with Waka, who is my ally, so that also
true.
has
Yeah, that was
extra
Sure. I thought that Waka had to be on the other side to give sneak attack.
No, they
I have a
just have
question.
to be engaged.
Wait. Guppy, do you go down from 15 damage?
15.
Yeah, you have it, don't you?
31.
You're raging.
Half to 15 with raging.
Oh! Good call.
Yeah.
I definitely remembered that as the DM.
I saw very big numbers and I freaked out.
I will say, what a like. I love when dice support an in-character thing. Totally makes sense that Willow would roll that high. Like to
Yeah, right?
True.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You still have your movement if you would like to move. If not, it'll be the trolls' turns.
If anything, I'm backing up a little. Oh no, I steady aimed, I can't move.
You didn't need to steady aim. He was
I
already
didn't
giving
have
you
to steady-
advantage. Yeah.
Okay, I'll back up a little bit then.
All right.
Would she have known that she had advantage?
Yeah. I mean, it's in character, like the way Reckless works. Like, imagine Guppy is putting all his strength into these swings, but leaving massive gaps in his defense. It's like if you just two-handed an axe and exposed your ribs, like it's very obvious that you're doing it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. The trolls are gonna go. They seem quite baffled and are both just going to try to punch Darval.
Fair.
Okay, so... First of all, this guy is going to heal a little bit. Second of all, each of them is going to make their 3 attacks. Ice Troll number 1. Bite, Claw, Claw. Okay, order of those numbers is going to be 20, 17, 18.
The 17 misses.
Okay, so that's going to be 1 from the Claw and 1 from the Bite. Okay, the Claw is 8 damage. The Bite is 10 damage. A total of 18.
Yep.
Troll number 2. Oh, way worse. 1 hit.
Okay.
Just the Bite, which is the weaker weapon, for 7 damage.
Still up at 28.
Alright, Waka, it is your turn. You do get sneak attack because you have advantage due to the Reckless.
Awesome. I'm gonna start with stabbing him.
That's so amazing.
By the way, for the record, I consider both of you my ally, just for the sake of...
Touche.
Darval and Sethra baffled by what's happening there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure, Guppy, a 25 hits, correct? It does. It is.
Okay,
You might have
excellent.
flipped away.
Well, hold on, I'm gonna re-roll that 1.
Okay. Okay, so, let's see what the 1 turns into. Okay, turns into a 6,
Oh my
so that's
God.
5 more. So that would be 19, but add 5, so 24. Wow, halve to 12. Guppy is at 1.
Excellent. Now I'm gonna shoot him for a bonus action
Point blank. Pulls the dagger out and just
for
shoots
max
Guppy in the
damage.
Alright, well, I may have spoke too soon when I told you, Sethra, that I didn't think we'd be using the secret death rolls this next fight. But we will be, apparently.
No worries.
Oh, I've been muted this whole time.
It somehow made it so
Alright.
much more dramatic that you did all but 1 HP and then just, like, anger shot him point blank for the last 1. Okay, you still have your movement if you want to move somewhere.
That's not good.
Oh, hold on, you went down, so the aura is gone.
Hey, guys, is anyone else being messaged that the server's having trouble? Oh, no, it's gone now.
I'm not, but I deleted the effect
Gone
on
now.
my end, and it is not deleted on the stream end. Oh, there we go.
Just not deleted.
I think there was a spike, a lag in the server there for a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up. And that's everything I do.
All right. Backing up to there. Darval.
Fish out, in Torm's glorious name, what are you thinking? Ice trolls! And then I can attack the ice trolls at lower health.
You know you have 1 point of lay on hands, right?
I do.
We
It also will get double op attacked if he steps back.
Yeah. Yeah, I would go down if I did that. It's like my character sheet's loading.
Very well could go down, actually, from that.
Yeah, I'm at less than half health. 1 sec, loading slowly. There we go. Okay. Attack twice with my greatsword at the lower weaker troll.
That is a miss and a hit.
Okay. Wow. Okay, 7 slashing.
He's still up, unfortunately.
Yup.
Sethra.
Okay. This space right here. Is that walkable?
This?
Yeah. Above that.
Walkable.
I would... Because you can fly? Was that the chuckle?
No, it's because we have Waka. It's
Oh,
walkable.
okay. I was trying to figure out what the joke was. I would say not without like provoking an attack, just because you'd be like trying to squeeze by the troll.
Okay, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to take an attack from the troll.
Okay. That is gonna be a. Oh, minimize the ice trolls by accident. 15.
And I'm just gonna move all the way up there.
Okay.
15 does hit.
That is gonna be 8 slashing damage as it kind of just like rakes across her back on the way by.
All right. And then I am just going to dimension door myself behind Macath.
Okay, I will describe the room as you have now entered where Macath is. Hold on. The empty... God damn it. Scroll back up to this guy. The empty ice floor of this chamber holds a most unexpected sight. A large shelter is seemingly built of scraps in the style of tents used by the desert nomads of Kalimshan, some 2,000 miles away. Looks like the shelter itself is made up of a bunch of tapestries and carpets over whalebone. You can hear someone kind of just yelling at the kobolds outside. I see 2 kobolds on guard duty. It's like, what's going on? Why are they disturbing my writings? And we'll go over to Guppy. Guppy, go ahead and give me that GR. Okay, that's a number.
It is a number.
It is confirmed, everyone. I saw a number.
Okay, number confirmed.
So is a 3 a fail or a pass?
You can't try to bend the situation by saying numbers. For the record, I can confirm it was not a 3, but I will not say what it was. Alright, Willa, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the closer ice. Wait, the closer ice troll didn't go down, did it?
It has not gone down yet, no.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go for that one.
It's a hit. Definitely goes down, but nothing has struck it with fire yet.
Okay. Oh shoot, and then it's 2 right now. I guess I should have gone for the other one.
That's okay. Now that's still, you would have needed a good shot to get this one down, I guess, anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, on their turn, it's gonna come back up just barely. This one is gonna provoke an off attack from Darval to start moving toward the rest of you, because it's enraged.
I'll take a swing.
Death.
And I miss with, yeah.
That is not gonna do it, unfortunately.
Terrible rolls.
Wait, let me did I measure that right? Hold on. Okay. It will have to double move to get to Waka, so it's not actually going to do anything. Honestly, since it's double moving anyway, I would probably try to get a bit closer to the pair of you. The other one is going to go for a triple attack on Darval. Bite is a hit. Claw 1 is a miss. Claw 2 is a miss. Threw that dice on the floor. Claw 1 is going to be 5 damage.
Okay.
That was the trolls. Going over to Waka.
Okay, I'm gonna start with stabbing it.
Alright. Pretty much if you hit, it's gonna go down. It's extremely low already. Yep, that's a hit.
Excellent.
I think...
Would I be able to light a torch with the rest of my actions?
Lighting a torch is a standard action.
Okay. Well,
So
I
in
could
theory,
pull
you
out
could-
a torch
Yeah, you can pull out
and
a torch.
tender. Okay, yeah. I'll pull everything out for the process.
Okay. Minimum damage, you would knock the troll out. You set up lighting the torch. Darval.
Attack the ice troll in front of me.
Huzzah!
Miss.
God damn it. That's a hit, though.
13 slashing.
Nice. Alright, chipping away at this one.
That's my turn.
Sethro, what are you doing over there?
I'm just gonna say to Macath,
You go. She is inside the tent still.
Oh, I dimension doored into the tent.
Oh, into the tent. Then I will describe that part as well. The interior of the shelter is surprisingly warm, thanks to the fact there is a small stove and simple lamps burning aromatic whale oil. Carpets are heaped on the floor in thick layers, and tapestries from every culture in Faerun hang suspended from whale bone ribs. Books and scrolls are stacked neatly on tables, and reading stands made of hide and whalebone.
Now onto a prison.
There is also a portable writing desk that appears to have been taken from a ship. Seated at the writing desk is a female tiefling wearing a blazing crimson cloak over tailored furs. You would assume that this is indeed Macath the Crimson.
Okay.
The cloak
I'm just
is
say...
fastened with an ivory brooch bearing a design reminiscent of a branching tree. This is the symbol of the Arcane Brotherhood. This is like one of those things that one of the casters in the council was a member of that brotherhood. You're already inside. The kobolds don't really notice you right away. But she does look up at you, and before you say anything, she says, "Have you come to save me or kill me? Not that there will be much difference between the two."
Well, I'm actually here to ask you if you know the location of the Drawhorn. I was sent by Lady Silmerhelf. However, it seems like you have a great bounty of knowledge here that I would, if there is time before we leave, if you would request to leave, then I would love to peruse what knowledge you have here.
I think she got a longer 6 seconds than I did.
I will say, yeah, you get part of that through. Give me a persuasion check. Let's resolve this current situation so that we can negotiate. She's going to stand up, and you see a flicker of fire light in both hands. Whoops, I think I might have rolled in. Did I get the right one? Oh, dang it. That was an ice troll token. She did get a 12. Alright, so we're on Sethra.
Is she attacking me?
No. But she just wants to, like, resolve the situation outside.
Okay.
She said she wants to negotiate.
Okay.
But she said it all pretentious, like, negotiate.
I see.
That's the end of your turn. It is her turn next. She's going to go ahead and stride out of the tent. And let's see. What is she going to do here? Alright, if she can max this, this will be really funny. Alright, she strides the first 10 feet out of the door, looks at the two kobold attendants, magic missiles each of them with a bolt of red energy. They both die instantly.
Motherfucker!
She needed to roll a 4 on the d4s both times, and she did. And she will use the rest of her movement to continue on toward the trolls. Another 20 feet. Alright, Guppy. Okay, noted.
Another goddamn 3.
Is that you're ready to say every time? Willa, it is you.
So
You can't just let Guppy back up.
Go ahead, Willa, sorry.
Our hope was that he would take the troll down and I would do the fire thing. Is there a way for me to do that? Like, because I also have a torch and he has a torch thing out, but I have to move, light it, and touch it to it. So is there a way for me to do that? Because that was our hope to use this round, to have one of us kill it and one of us torch it.
Move down to him. Standard action, grab the torch and light it. I'm gonna say you can do your bonus action that you would normally stab with like the dagger, with the torch, but it'll be I'm gonna say at disadvantage.
Okay.
Which you would be getting advantage on him because he's down, so just flat roll with the torch.
Okay. Sounds good. So that's Do I roll like a d20 or what do I roll?
If you have like a whatever your melee weapon button is, just do that, and if it's a magic weapon, we'll subtract the bonus.
You have.
And then it wouldn't be with your proficiency bonus either. So, that will not hit without proficiency.
Okay.
Not that he's like an easy target to miss, but it just took you too long to get everything lit.
Okay.
We try. We'll get it back.
He is gonna barely come back. He's going to stand up as half of his movement, and he is going to try and just triple attack Willa because he sees that she is wielding fire. And don't forget, I think you guys hadn't been doing it much. We talked about last time. Don't forget, you guys can uncanny dodge one attack around.
Yeah. Try that. I forgot about it.
I just wanted to remind you just in case. The bite hits, the claws don't. Do you want to? You basically call uncanny dodge before I tell you how much damage is.
Yes, I would like to.
All right. You're gonna have it from 10 to 5 then.
Okay.
Other one is just gonna keep fucking wailing on Darval.
Fair.
That is going to be a miss. Sorry, hit with the bite, miss with the claw, hit with the second claw. So a bite and a claw again.
Okay.
Bite. It's going to be 5 damage, min damage. Claw is going to be 12 damage. So 17.
Still up.
What are you? Oh, you at
I'm at 6.
God. All right. That is their full turn. Waka.
Can I? Can I like take the torch from Willa, shoot it, and then stab it like it's a rapier?
For what it's worth, you just have to do the fire damage in a turn. It doesn't have to be the final damage that it takes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So can I? I guess normally I stab then shoot because the shooting is the bonus action.
Yes.
So could I
bonus action,
stab with my
object interaction? Grab the torch. Standard action, slap it with the torch. Bonus action, use the crossbow.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
All right. Nice.
All right. I believe. I think torches either do a D4 or just a flat 1 fire damage, so it auto doubles to 2 in this case. Yeah, it just doubles it to 2 fire damage, but that means it has taken fire damage.
Sweet.
And the bow can still get sneak attack. The torch can't because it wasn't the right kind of weapon.
Makes sense.
That is a hit. And
Nice.
while he's burning up from the center chest, arrow through the head, he is not going to regenerate.
Awesome. That's all I got.
All right. In that case, it is going to be Darval.
Okay.
Actually, can I?
Oh, yeah.
Can I move? Do I still have a move?
Yeah, you haven't used your movement yet.
Oh yeah. I want to move closer. Yeah, I'll move closer to the other ice troll with the fire.
All right. In that case, now it'll be Darval.
Attack the ice troll in front of me with my sword. That hits. I can put a smite onto that. I think. Let me double check my spell slots, if I can. Oh, yep. I'll put a little smite onto that.
All right.
That's gonna be 14.
So 24 damage.
Yeah.
This one's
I'll attack it again.
bloodied right now. As the sword begins to glow, cut through its flesh. 15 is also a hit.
For 8 slashing.
All right, another 8. Now
That's
it
your turn.
is Sethra. Over in the tent. See McCath running forward in front of you.
I think I'll just follow McCaff.
Alright, fair enough. That is McCath's turn. Alright, let me see. Does she have an angle? Because it's big boy. She does. What kind of spell is she going to spend on this? She is not going to expend a spell right now, but she is going to summon a cantrip. Fire flickers between her fingers again, and she's going to launch a firebolt toward the troll. That is a crit.
Oh, nice.
Good God, she's really putting on a fucking clinic right now. It's a crit. She's gonna do 22 fire damage to the troll. So it has been struck by fire now. If it can be hit, it will go down. Alright, Guppy. Your roll. Okay.
Well, 9's better than 3, but it's not good enough.
Is he still alive?
He is. You guys have not seen him. No one's really checked on him yet, but you know, no loud death wail or anything. You'd have to actually examine him to know for sure.
Yeah.
Willa, it is your turn.
Go, Willa.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the.
Troll's dead.
Oh, the troll's like.
It's not dead. It's just on fire.
Oh, it's not dead. Okay.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Sorry.
McCath just crit it with a firebolt. Unfortunately, that does not do it.
You have an inspiration.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll say you can do it. Go for it.
Oh no, she said that he wasn't.
Oh, not good. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It did get struck by fire, though, which means it still can't regenerate this round, although it will be able to next time. It's going to go for one attack at a time. Misses Darval with the bite. Hits Darval with the claw. Darval, you're going to go down with minimum damage. Actually, hold on. Oh, yeah, it's claw, so it is minimum damage. And then it is going to stride over Darval's body and try to slap Waka with the final claw. That is a miss, though, Waka. You duck as it goes over your head. It is over.
Lucky. I'd probably go down in minimum damage too.
It would be very close.
I have 8 health.
I think its minimum claw is like 6 or 7.
I want same thing, torch, stab, and then shoot it with the hand crossbow.
All right, go ahead with the stab.
Oh.
I was gonna say we can't count proficiency, but that doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try to shoot it.
Fair enough. That's absolutely a hit. Although there is no sneak attack from anything right now.
Oh, that's right. I was sorry. I forgot Darvel went down.
Yep.
All right, Darval / GR me that, okay?
Where's the number?
Gotta have 2 sets of trackers at the. My laptop has like trackers at the top now for trying to measure each of your guys' saves. Okay, so we got those 2 are guppies. Okay, all right. Sethra.
I guess I'll just walk up above McCath right here.
Okay.
With my 35 feet. Is the troll still up?
It is still up.
And then I guess I'll just send an Eldritch Blast at it.
That'll hit. With a bolt of blue slamming into that ice troll again, you do down it. And that is gonna be, if you're done with your turn, Makath is gonna go. She is going to try and just shoot it with another cantrip, which she does, and with fire damage, the second troll is down. And with that, we're gonna pause there for a second. Actually, let's keep doing until we finish saves, and then we will take our break really quick. All right, Guppy. Very much startling Waka. Guppy jerks awake at 1 health.
Whoa!
With a nat 20. Alright, you see that there are... Oh, where's the fires? There they are. Multiple trolls on fire right now. Darval, who I believe still is an ally, is also injured at the moment, if you would like to try to get him back up. And you are not as in a rage anymore, so I presume not as much of a... A little bit of cooler heads prevail.
Who took that healing potion?
Oh, the one from the Horde? Who did take the healing potion earlier? I know Waka took the flight. I think Willa took the fire breath. If no one said they took it, I'll just roll a dice and see who grabbed it.
Okay.
All right.
I don't remember it being called, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It is currently in Waka's possession. Just
no, it's not. There's a 0. There's a 0 in front of that. Because I don't actually have like saving the spot, so I actually don't have any potion.
Okay. We'll say that it was the one previously then, and is Darval.
What?
So it is on Darval's body.
This is from the Horde that we just got.
Yeah, this is from the Dragon's
No,
Horde
this
downstairs.
is what Nobody dibbed it, so that's what he for you to have it.
Oh.
Yeah. So Waka has it.
Okay. I thought you were
Waka
like
was
refusing it or
confused.
something.
Yeah, no, Waka was confused. Okay. Can I? I'm gonna free action.
It's still Guppy's turn, isn't it?
It's still Guppy's turn, because he got back up.
Oh, okay.
Give me 1 sec. Sorry, I was just checking my notes. But yeah, Guppy, you did make your save, so it'll be your decision what to do next. You got the 2 burning trolls. Michael, if you're talking, I think your mic's off.
Sorry, I've been talking for a little while.
I was messaging him out of character to see if he was still there, but I figured maybe your mic might just be off.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do to help Darval or no? Because I don't have healing.
You can still do a medicine
for the
check.
potion.
Do what?
You can either ask Waka for a potion, or you can just do a medicine check on him. Or a
Alright, I'll do a medicine check.
Frickin' yeah, medicine. That's the one.
Okay.
Not quite enough, but that is your action.
Okay.
So you run over, you try to start, pulling out some bandages and stuff. Darval's probably got like a med kit on him for being a paladin, just trying to stitch the wounds. Willa, it is your turn.
Okay.
I'll say out of character, if you're just waiting for Waka to give him the potion, we can also just end combat, if that's what you guys would do.
So I'm gonna first use my free action to speak.
Okay.
Just to tell Captain Guppy that, I have a feeling that if you want to continue to live, you should probably amend with Waka real quick, like. Just saying.
You do have a free action to talk, Guppy, if you want to, we gotta focus on Darval or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did just wake up from being dead and go to help Darval.
Well, unconscious.
When Waka's right next to me in axe range, so...
That is a telling action, I suppose.
Yep. And besides that, I'll move closer in case, like, just in case none of you guys, kill him on this next turn.
Okay.
I mean, on the other hand, Waka is clearly evil, so he may kill me anyway.
It is Waka's turn. Waka, if you want to use the potion, you can auto.
Oh no! I'm gonna drop the torch right here and stab Captain Guppy.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, like I said, clearly evil, so...
I do appreciate that we clarify out of character that Guppy won't be offended. I like when a party does that.
I cannot let go that someone attacks me. So, you know.
That's fine.
I've definitely played characters who would not let go of being stabbed as well.
That's how murderers are.
Yeah. I'm a bounty hunter. I don't know what you expected.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, if anyone...
I mean, I honestly thought you were neutral. I didn't think that you were evil. But...
If you want Guppy to continue to live, I'm sure you could offer him something, because he's very motivated by gold, but I don't think...
You are a greedy monster.
Yes.
I mean,
but, as is, like, he's gonna kill you.
I am at minus 21, so I don't think there's much I can do right now.
Well, you don't go to negatives. You're just back at... You reset all your saves just now, basically.
Okay.
You guys can speak to each other.
No,
I've
he
been
passed up
stabbed.
his opportunity to speak to by keeping silent. I'm gonna shoot him.
That is a miss.
Does that do anything when I'm already at 0?
Yeah, it would give you 2 failed death saves.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Darval, give me a save. Okay.
It's another number.
It's another number. Sethra?
I'm going to walk over to McCath and just say, the paladin's kind of annoying, but not too bad. The others just started attacking each other. I don't really care what happens at this point, but they'll probably keep being loud until at least some of them are dead. Sorry.
She kind of sighs and she's just like, you all are nothing like my previous crew. And she is going to...
They are nothing like anyone I have ever worked with either.
Bonus action, she steps into a cloud of mist, reappears by Darval. Action, pours a potion of healing into his mouth.
Wait.
For 8, and like for now, because we'll pause for a second and then we'll do break time. Or while we do break time.
I'm going to be getting Guppy up at 1 on my turn. Take a break.
You do go after Waka though, so.
Oh, fair point.
Let's take a 5-minute break and then we'll come back because I've needed to take a break for a hot second anyway.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. All right, I'll be back in 5. turn the stream back on. All right, let's get back into it. Darval just got up. Guppy, go ahead and make a save.
What the hell is that?
Because it might be relevant. We'll see. Also to the stream, I'm just holding my cat. Okay. Huila.
Val's up.
Sorry, my cat sees a bug, so I'm holding up toward the ceiling. What's good, bud? Find it? Okay, I'm gonna let you go now.
Okay. Okay. So one of my character traits says this. Nobody stays angry at me or around me for long, because I can diffuse the amount of tension. I'll settle for nothing. That one's different. But, so with my, using of tension, character.
Okay.
Let's see. I guess I'll ask Waka. What would it take for Guppy to not be dead the next minute?
You're kind of in and out for me. I don't know.
Oh,
I heard
sorry.
it was me.
I'm a little bit away from the mic, so here I'll get closer. So yeah, with my character trait of helping to diffuse tension, I'm asking Waka what it would take for Guppy to not be dead in the next minute.
Gotcha.
Okay. Guppy.
Didn't you
Waka,
shoot me too?
the floor is yours. Yeah, but you were about to kill him.
All right, fair.
I guess my response would be, give me a good reason why I shouldn't kill him.
And Guppy, the floor is now yours.
Well, I'm dead, but
Guppy's
could
down?
you stand up for me? Because, you know, Paladin?
I stabbed him.
No, because you missed.
No, I stabbed him. I missed my killing.
Oh. Oh wait, so Guppy's down right now?
Guppy is
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm quite down.
Oh, that was a slightly different tactic than what I was doing.
It's okay. I feel like it still kind of made sense. You're trying to like ask Waka, you know, what's.
Guppy, the floor is yours. All right, Guppy had nothing to say. Let's kill him.
Yeah. Let's see. Can anybody speak for Guppy?
I can't speak for Guppy, but I can say there's still danger around here, and we could maybe, instead of attacking each other, try to find a way out first. Just an idea.
You know, that sounds like a great idea, but I'll remind you that Guppy attacked me first. How do I prevent that from happening again?
Well, hang on. Paladin, you're also aware that this started because he murdered someone in cold blood.
I'm aware of that too. And what I'm going to say is, you just want to try to kill each other? That's your choice, but maybe not right now.
He chose right now. And while you were actively getting attacked. Like, how's this, like...
So
he's not trustworthy.
Are you?
I'm defending myself, yeah.
And he saw himself as defending his kobold friend. If he had attacked Willa, would you have murdered him?
Yeah.
So, by that logic, aren't you just as untrustworthy as he is?
No, because I've been hanging out with him for longer than 20 minutes, man. The Cobalt's been with us for what? Half a hallway? Okay,
He
excuse
actually
me.
took 4 lefts with you.
Yeah, no. Weak arguments. I'm gonna kill him unless you give me something way better than that.
He can take a punch better than any of us can.
I don't think you want to deal with the fallout if you kill him.
I think okay.
I'm not gonna do anything if you kill him, but I think there will be fallout, and I don't think you want to deal with it.
Noted.
Sorry, I got distracted. My cat's like yelling at a bug right now.
He's like, come down here, I wish to consume you.
So Fairboy chat does said, you mean the potential end of the world isn't enough to keep him alive?
No, it's not. The only reason I'm saving the world is because someone's paying me. I don't care about the world.
I mean, there will likely be a mysterious fifth person who randomly shows up out of the blue.
You're right? Like, I think it'll be okay. I think we'll make it work.
Makath, I think, would say... Did you just make yourself sneeze by trying to get that? Okay.
He's trying to look vulnerable.
He's really derailing me right now. Jesus. Anyway, Makath would say... He's like, look... If there's still a lot of monsters in here, I like having a good meat shield. I don't know if you saw that some of those people popsicles on the way in, but I'm missing the one I came with.
You can always kill him later.
Let's
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, right? Give me all of your gold. And I'm talking to all of them. All of them. Everyone give me all of your gold. And then I won't kill them.
Dumb.
Alright, cool.
No!
I can't speak for anyone else. So.
No hesitation. That's a fucking paladin move. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, what do you, the Walker? You think does that derail Waka at all? That he's just like immediately willing to give you all? How much wealth do you have?
Absolutely not.
The gold is
we just got 3,600. We all just got 3,600.
He's got a lot. I'm looking at his sheet.
Yeah. That's
platinum.
And how much platinum?
What?
excellent. Look at all that money.
He'll only give it to you though if you let.
Spare him.
And I'll only let him live if all of you give me your money.
Life comes and goes. Sorry, money comes and goes. Life does not.
Right? See, think about Captain Guppy. How much of a meat shield do you want?
Jesus Christ. This isn't about me anymore.
Hey, are you willing to pay for a meat shield?
This
Right.
has nothing to do with the fact that I attacked you.
Brief pause. Brief pause in this. Guppy, I'd say during the length of these exchanges, Guppy, give me 2 more.
Oh yeah.
saves.
Oh, no way! No way! The next time I have the ability to shoot him, I am. There's no way he's getting a save before I have the ability to shoot him.
Okay,
If this
hold on.
conversation goes longer than my finger to pull a trigger, there's a bolt in his face.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so Willow said their thing. All right. Okay.
Yeah, no one convinced me to not kill him.
Then
So,
Waka, try to make a hit. Sorry, I'm echoing. Alright. So
That was me.
Guppy, that roll wouldn't have happened. Those 2 rolls you just made, the first one wouldn't have happened yet.
Oh, I would have shot him too. I have 2 actions.
Well, see,
I would've
that
made
is
sure he's dead.
it is at disadvantage though for prone, but I guess it is
Oh,
at
okay.
advantage because he's unconscious. So yeah, I guess you crit him.
Excellent.
Go.
All right,
Alright.
out of combat.
That's
As Guppy dies, I am going to just look more disappointed than anything and then pocket the gold again.
Makath's like, what are you all doing? We need to get out of here. There's a dragon downstairs.
No, the dragon's gone. The dragon's gone.
Wait, the dragon's what?
Yeah, we killed it.
And then we kill each other, apparently.
You already killed the dragon.
Yes.
Yeah, we just want the horn.
The horn of the dragon downstairs?
No,
No,
the
the
horn.
Drac horn.
How do you all know about the drac horn?
I told you,
Yeah,
you were sent by Lady Silmerhelm.
Oh, that's right. Out of character, I forgot that you said that. He's like, wait. Back up. She points at Seth. She's like, Dala Silverhelm sent you to find me.
Yes.
She kind of frowns at that, and she's like, I mean, we were friends, but I didn't think she would care that much.
Well, she seemed upset when we heard the thing.
Oh. She's always been
And sent
quite
us to look for it and
interested.
said you were the best way to find it.
Yes, she's always been rather interested in the draconic. Look, I would love to help you, but there is a lot of research in that tent of mine. If you could help me get as much of it out of here as possible, I
can
could
get
help you.
all of it out for you.
I want to point out this would be a great use for an army of kobolds.
I can get it all out
I love
without
you.
having to risk giving it to an army of kobolds.
She's just like, those kobolds are idiots. I killed 2 of them.
Yes.
So they can carry stuff.
No,
Regardless,
They do carry a surprising amount.
I can get it all out. It's not a concern.
How much
Okay.
gold did Captain?
We'll get to that in a second. She got
Okay.
Kath raises her eyebrow to Seth. Is like, how would you get it all out?
I have a useful storage space.
A bag of holding?
Without saying, do you think that would be the thing you're talking about, Sethra? Is it visible right now?
Yeah, it's hanging up onto my side.
That's I'm gonna give her an Arcana check here to see if she can suss out what that is. Okay. She looks at you and is like, well, that is most interesting. Perhaps we could converse later.
I'd be happy to.
Very
And-
well.
If you sign your name in my book, which is associated, I can message you at any time, but that is all that it would entail. However, I understand if you are reticent.
Let's start with the items. Here, follow me. We'll load them in from the tent.
Very well.
She begins to kind of walk over there to the tapestries with you. What? All right. So what are you guys doing down there? They're loading up the various research materials from the Arcane Brotherhood that she's accrued.
I'm gonna go to one of the trolls, light my torch, and then light Guppy's body on fire.
Love a good funeral pyre.
Yep, pretty much. I'm not saying anything though.
All right. Waka,
After
I'm gonna
his
say
flavor,
Waka, give me a sleight of hand check. See how much. All right. Basically, it's how quickly you can grab stuff off of, because I don't think Darval would stop in the funeral pyre process when he walks away. I'd say sleight of hand. All right. Let's see. Let me open up Guppy. I think in terms of what to grab. Would gold? God damn it! Now I gotta look at what the gold melting point and human body burning temperatures are.
Not human.
So to be fair, Waka did say a while ago that he was doing it, and then you mentioned, "Oh, we'll get to that in a minute."
That is true. I think some of it you would already have grabbed. I was including you doing that while they were discussing the arcane stuff. He does just have a lot of shit on him, so I don't think it would be everything, but it's gonna be most of it with that check and the time you already spent.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even close. The gold will be fine. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be way closer to that. Alright, put that down next to I'm sure whatever FBI agent watching me is gonna be just as confused by today as they were when I googled price per yard, per square yard of velvet next to what happens when you detonate a nuclear bomb under an Arctic Circle.
I hope that you looked up the burning point of fairy and not
There's
human.
no way that's gonna give me a result. Burning point of a fairy body. Alright, first result, the fluffy fairy. When the fat is initially inserted into the buttocks and then it cuts off. That was the first result. So, I feel like this might be information that's not out there.
Wrong kind.
Wild. Okay. So Waka, you're gonna grab off. Let me just type this in. Okay, so +1, Great Axe, and the Bracers of Defense are the two most expensive items.
I will point out, it's gonna be hard to smuggle a Great Axe out of here.
I don't think he's trying to hide it. But I guess they're magics. They can't be burned by regular flames. I'm trying to just see if there's anything you would have needed to grab that would have even burned here.
In all honesty, I would have just gone for the gold. I don't.
Oh, just the gold? Okay, then.
Yeah, I have no
think
interest in
if
carrying
you're-
around physical heavy loot. I just.
just pounds of gold.
Yeah, just pounds of gold.
Okay,
Ow,
I'll say you just
wouldn't
grab
have
the
known
coins then.
Yeah.
There's also 300 gold worth of sapphires. Sorry, 300 each, 4 of them, so 1,200 more.
Yeah, I would have grabbed like money and like gems and stuff. Yeah, but not necessarily items.
Monies.
Not
What about the key to the
The key to
The what?
the hunting lodge?
No, I would not have grabbed that.
Or the pot?
No, definitely not the pot.
That's my burn.
I do think there is a lot of smoke in the cave right now from all the final pots
Right?
just breaking on your body. I think, yeah, you take all that stuff. They come back a few minutes later. Macat's like, it smells wild in here. What is going on?
Well, I decided to give Guppy the funeral, but I forgot he had some pot on him.
What's
Also-
crazy is it not only smells like drugs, it also smells like brownies cooking. Sometimes I wonder what's... The Fae have a lot going on, and I don't approve of.
Tell me about it.
He's like,
Can I ask right now a
Yeah, go ahead.
Pathfinder verse 5e question?
Yeah.
So in Pathfinder, if you need to revive someone, you need a piece of them. Is that the case in
That is
5e? And did Darval just destroy any chance
I-
for 5e?
Hold on. Let me check the relevant spells in 5e. Okay, so
Not that I'm expecting I will be, but just I think it's very funny.
That's a fair
okay,
point.
that needs to have the full body. With my limited 5e knowledge, I think there is only 2 spells that do this. And I think both of them require the whole body.
Alright.
I guess you could do it with Wish, but that's like a 9th level spell, and that can basically do anything.
Right.
Alright, Macabre,
I do want to say one thing first.
Go ahead,
before
yeah.
we move on.
go for it.
I'm gonna look at Waka and Willa, and then say, "We have a job to do. Let's finish it."
Lead the way. We're pretty wounded. We might want to like rest or something.
Well, fair.
Macath, are you good to go?
Hmm?
I'm just going to turn to Macath and say, did you find what you need out here, or are you good to go, or do we need to take you somewhere out here for what you were looking for?
She says, well, most of the research was in the tent. I think if the dragon's dead already, I would recommend we check that false ship in his upper treasure hoard, see if anything is worth investigating there.
My familiar is over there now, watching over to see if anyone enters. We can head over there now.
Kind of nods approvingly. Alright. Just gonna drag you guys over to that room because nothing left in here is gonna be patrolling. It should already be stationary. Okay, hold on. Alright, over by the ship. Okay. Alright. So once again, the rest of you guys have not seen this ship yet. Sethra, you did figure out that the ship looks like it was maybe just a display piece. It doesn't look like it would actually be seaworthy.
This is where your weapons were, if you're curious.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
There was also the open chest on the deck, which you took an emerald from last time. It looks like that has been returned. There's a lot of just various gold, electrum, silver pieces in here. I'd say just give me a intelligence check. See if you can figure out just what's the general value of the entire chest.
Nope.
That checks out.
Waka, if you tallied up all the electrum and all the other stuff.
Sorry, that 18 was for Willa. I forgot
Willa's
to. Yeah.
Because a lot of it is electrum and silver, which is like portions of a gold, including that and like the jewels and various like necklaces and rings and stuff. Probably like 1,500 worth.
Nice. I shall inform them.
Is there anything below deck? Or is there no way down?
You can tell, like, there is a below deck, and then it's just like a hollow, empty space. Like they just built a top of a ship.
Okay.
Alright. So, you guys snag that. Presumably, if you're... Makath, like, I have no interest in any of that stuff, if you all want to just divide it between you.
Okay.
Alright. Having secured all of that stuff... Makath is... You guys already grabbed all her things. She's like, look, you've already slain him, but I will withhold my information until you can get me out of here, but I think you are due at least something as recompense. She sees that most of you guys have crossbows, not actual bows. Willa, she turns to you and hands you 2 arrows. And tells you that these are arrows of dragon slaying.
Oh.
Oh.
Those do.
Thank you.
Let me see if I can pop it up for you here. Oh, I guess they didn't make a handout for it. One sec. I'll put it in the chat, though. They would function... Okay, so it might just be under Arrow of Slaying, actually.
So just a logistic thing, like, say there's multiple dragons that fight. Say if I use the next one, can I try to... For...
Oh, can you, like, pull it back out of them?
Yeah.
Usually, when people do track arrows, the general rule is, like, you can recover half of what you shot. So I'm gonna say, since these are magical arrows, though, I'd say every time you shoot one 50-50, it's broken and can't be used again.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Oh, actually, sorry. Once slaying arrows impact, they do lose their enchantment.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
But these are the arrows in question. So, if you hit them with that arrow, they make a con save. If they fail, they take 6d10 piercing damage, or half as much on a successful save. So potentially like 12d10 if you crit. Which is truly an insane number. Alright.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're crazy good items. So very, very different value than most.
I
like,
hope we
Bane
save it for the
arrows.
dragon as opposed to like a troll or something. Oh damn. That's pretty sweet.
All right. Okay. Sorry, making some calculations on the fly here. She tells you that she's like, look, with the dragon dead, I don't know what the reaction from the chieftain and a lot of the people would be. Although I suspect that the bone speaker, the shaman, I think she is more open to talks.
We have dealt with her, yes.
Excellent.
She asked that we free her people from the dragon.
Well,
Which we did.
You certainly held up your end of the bargain. Alright. So, with that in mind, you guys do know, out of character, you do have a way to signal Frost Skimmer if you so need it. Which was the
I've got the book.
Okay.
When we know that approach, either when we leave the
we have the
this
book.
island, or when we know that it's safe for our boat to come to this island, I'll message the captain. I'll pen him a note, just saying we're ready. Come pick us up, and then the location.
All right. You tell him to go for the Oyavigatan Glacier. Can he respond?
Yes. It's just
It's just
sending,
per
I'm pretty
sending.
sure.
Okay.
I don't know what just happened, but Siri popped up on my phone. So go figure.
Something sounded like it, I guess.
Yes.
It's just I write in the book the message, and then the reply appears on the message or on the page for a minute.
All right.
So it's like sending, but actually just written.
Gotcha. Okay. So you summon him. He is on his way. How are you guys exiting the cave? Via the central structure, or trying to go to the shaman's tent? Kind of
Probably better.
Probably.
Shaman's tent.
Probably.
So you would go up these stairs over here. Pretty quickly, you make it up the stairs. I do need everyone who can't fly and isn't Waka because you got those boots to give me a dexterity save to go up the stairs.
Nope.
Alright, so you are going to take a little bit of damage, but then I'll say you just make it to the top after that. Seth Ray, you're fine. I think everyone else doesn't need to make one. The new... Yep, McCath will make it. Darval, you are going to take... luckily, not enough. You're going to take 6 damage and almost lose consciousness as your chin slams into the icy step, but you keep it together.
Oh.
As you make it back to the top, you go to talk once more with the shaman here. Bone Carver looks up at you all and, judging by my entreaties to the creatures of the ice, You slew the dragon?
Yes.
And
The dragon is no more.
you see her shoulders sag with like visible relief. Good, good. And I see you've rescued your horned lady.
Yes.
Very
When
well.
our ship arrives, we will be out of your people's hair and not bothering you anymore.
She's like, if this is, I will vouch for you that this is true. You could tell the villagers. The ice hunters will be elated that the dragon is dead. They chose to serve him, but they did not wish to.
It did not go particularly well last time we dealt with them.
That's true.
She kind of shakes her head and she's like, do you have proof of the dead dragon?
Yes. We have a couple pieces on us. Was it Waka or Will who got the big horn off the dragon?
I think Willa got a full scale. Waka, you got the full horn, right?
Okay,
Yeah, I was able to.
I know Waka a bit.
I'm sorry, what? What
I
about?
nudged you a bit to like show the horn. And I say we got a bit of proof.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll dig through my bag and pull out the horn and kind of be like, see?
Alright. Present that to the chieftain. He will be overjoyed. She kind of like gestures for you guys to follow. Do you follow her?
Yeah, I'll follow her.
Alright. She brings you back out to like the main thoroughfare. Bone Carver brings you back over. You see Barking Seal with Orca Heart standing next to him. Orca Heart looking pretty aggressive at the moment. The shaman is like, was Orca Heart's opponent lost in the ice tunnels?
Yes.
She kind of nods like, well, it is hard to slay dragons, I suppose.
Something like that.
You see Orca Heart kind of like, take a step forward. She yells something in Uluik, which is their language, and kind of gestures at those of you with like items to raise them. And you see Barking Seal, who's only ever looked either like a quiet, angry, or just outright hostile. You see the chieftain just break into a smile. He's in that like very slow, halting common, including out their native language. This is true. You've done it. Oh, I can hardly believe it. I thought this day would never come.
This is why we do what we do.
Come,
This is
come,
why
we will
Darth
get
Vader
you
does.
food, drink, the best pieces of fermented fish. All good, I promise. All safe.
You'll
Yeah.
have to forgive me, but I'm going to pass. I'm not particularly hungry.
It's been a trying event. Our ship's coming for us, but good luck out here. Our battle's not over yet, though.
Out here, we're going back to being nomadic, finding a better place to live. Now that he's not keeping
Even
us
better.
under his thumb in the caves.
Even better. Good luck.
He kind of steps forward, and you see a lot of the other villagers around him seem very surprised at this gesture, but bows to you all. You've done a great deed here. We will be sure to sing of it in the months and years to come.
I will bow back and say, lead your people well. Good luck.
Nods. What were you gonna say? Someone else was gonna say something?
I was just going to say, but before we go, though, do you have any items that you think someone who lives in a city would find exotic and would pay way more money than they should for?
Give me a
That you would be
persuasion
willing to
check
part
with advantage. We have some... I don't know the words in your language. Whalebone carvings?
If you don't know the word in our language, that's better.
He brings you guys like some scrimshawed items, like very, very intricately carved into like tusks of like a walrus tusk. There's like whale bone fragments that have these like intricate sea patterns on them. I'd say pretty similar to the other stuff you guys could have gotten down there. It's probably like 800 gold worth of items if you sold it to collectors in a city.
Does that include haggling?
It does not include haggling. There's potential for haggling.
If I would probably upcharge for these. Could I get away with that?
You think it would probably be easier to try with this than I think. I'd probably lower the DC for the persuasion check.
Okay.
It's not like you're trying to upcharge a relatively common good.
Yeah.
All right. They pass it off to you, no problem. Probably takes about an hour and a half for Frost Skimmer to come. As you begin to board, Macath turns to you all and she's like, I will compile the research that I have already, but I will let you know that when I first came to Oya Vigatan, the Drakhorn was here. It was being stored here. But a group of humans, they had rather distinctive robes, came to the iceberg about 6 months ago or so, close to half a year. I did not hear all of it, but it sounded like they negotiated with Arauthatar, the dragon, and then they took the device away.
See. Thank you for letting us know. It's likely
Definitely.
the... Yes.
She does tell you. She tells you, she's like, I can tell you some of what I know of the Drakhorn. It lists pretty much all the stuff you guys had already known, but adds something at the end. She said, judging from what I assume was a caster of theirs in the negotiations, the primary message, as you already know about the coded blasts, it seemed, the primary message of the Drakhorn was always to signal danger to chromatic dragons, something to be used in an emergency of... I can't even imagine what proportions would be needed for all chromatic dragons needing to be warned, but it is what the gift was intended for. I believe they have somewhat modified the Drakhorn so that its signals are not warning them away from a location, but rather bringing them to a location.
Oh, wow. Is there any way to figure out what that location is from this message that was blasted a while ago?
She kind of bites her
It was
lip.
a bar shot, but...
Bites her lip a little, just like, perhaps when I am reunited with the Arcane Brotherhood, I will see what we can learn. But the more they use the horn, I imagine the easier it will be to get to wherever they're signaling to.
Good luck.
Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to retire below decks. This has been a exhausting couple of years.
I believe it.
Of course.
I'm also gonna find like a little place and just light some incense and pray a bit.
You begin.
I'm
Go ahead.
going to find an isolated space, and I want to write out a message to Leosin.
All right.
Just kind of in private. I want to quickly write him a message that says, "Why didn't you tell me I would be working with people willing to kill their own companions?"
How would Leosin answer this? He still gets the 25 words, right?
I feel like over the past couple of days, there would have been like, subtle hints thrown Waka's way, and his response would always been like, "I regret nothing."
Yeah,
I wouldn't even bring it up.
Oh, okay. You're just like nothing.
I think Leosin answers back, and he's how's that talking with Leosin's like, I will be honest with you. At this point, the Harpers are okay with collateral damage. The world is threatened, but we may talk here. Hope to see you all soon. Stay safe. All right.
I'm just gonna send one more message back to him.
Okay.
And it's just gonna say, I will not have a problem with it if you get him arrested on our return.
Woof. Got me consulting my chart of important personages for the council standings. Okay. I will consider that. However, others in the council sessions may see things differently. If arrests would risk council success, we may have to delay.
I'm just gonna write back, up to you, no worries.
All right, see you later.
Oh my god.
All right, let me just double check I think there is a XP award at the end of that. How far are you guys away from the next level?
Well, how much XP are we getting?
How far away are you now? I was just curious about that.
I don't know what this level is. Is that what we have?
Okay, I think the next is 34. Don't think you're gonna quite get to 34. Yeah, so.
I'll happily share the XP I got from killing Guppy with the rest of the party.
You do not get XP. Everyone is going to get 2,400. So
2,400?
2,400.
Okay, not quite there yet.
Which is... Let me double check that it's not 30,000, but I believe it is 34.
It's 34.
It is 34, yeah. So, very close.
Yeah.
Alright. In that case, we shall pause there. See who... Well, I was going to say who the Harpers try to bring in to help you guys, but there is potential that it might be a different council faction that would try. I'll talk with Picardy about it. We'll see what happens. All right, wild session, guys. I shall talk to you all later, and we will be back next Wednesday.
Cool.
All right.
Later.
Later, guys.
Later, guys.
All right. Bye.